Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Sword Art Online, Episode 6. I told you guys I wasn't going to leave you hanging for long. I wasn't able to get much done yesterday before I went to work, but I had to come into work. Oh god, I had to come into work today, and I did not like it. Yeah, this is the conclusion of the whole what's going on with the people being killed in the safe zones. Yeah, whoever did it apparently used a warp crystal to get away, so Kirito didn't get to question them. And yeah, the guy they were talking to was obviously freaking out, thinking that Griselda's ghost was coming after them and making them pay, which, like I said, it didn't make sense. I'd be going after the people that got me killed in the first place, if I was a spirit of vengeance, essentially. Why is this stupid thing not working? What else was I gonna say? Anyway, Kirito figured out what was going on after dropping the food that Asuna made him, and it disappeared in a very similar fashion. Anyway, the guy goes to Griselda's grave and is essentially begging her to leave them alone and asking what's going on and why. Apparently, the ring had been left in their guild's vault, and he had left a warp crystal in there as well, and two people approached him, and we find out that it's the two dead people. Yeah, as they find out what's going on with that, a few other people approached them and tried to get them killed. Kirito figured out where they were and what was going on. They essentially faked their own deaths. What died was their armor's decay. I think? No, I can't remember. I think it was decay, something like that. I can't remember the exact wording, but their decay rating, and they were keeping an eye on it, and once it disappeared, essentially if a thing's decay or whatever reaches 0, it disappears. That's what happened with his food. It had reached 0, and it disappeared. So, once it disappeared, they used a warp crystal to warp out, making it look like they had died, which they didn't. And they went through all this to find out who had killed Griselda. And it turns out Kirito had scared off the enemy before they could kill them. Turns out it was Griselda's husband. He had planned this whole thing because she wasn't the woman he had married before they got in the game, because they were married before they got in the game. Yeah, the guy's a creep. But yeah, it was a good mystery because it not only got Kirito and Asuna working together and trying to figure this out, but it was a good way to show off the different, like, little rules of the game where, you know, you can't be killed in the safe zone, obviously. And it opens the possibility of ghosts, because once all this was said and done and everybody else left, Kirito and Asuna looked back at the grave and Griselda's ghost was standing there. And they both saw it because Kirito was standing there with his mouth open in shock. And they look back, ghost is gone. So, let me know what you think, guys, thought of this whole mystery thing. Because I'd like to see what you guys have to say on it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the reaction, and I will see you all next time.